Okay, welcome all. Good evening. As all of you know that from last many 5 years, I think that NMCOE using our GATEtutor portal for their internal assessment test, for practice gate examination, as well as for the preparation for the placement, pre-placement assessment tests, general aptitude as well as technical test. Today we'll see that how exactly it will work. Many of you might be familiar about the GATEtutor. Is anybody familiar about the GATEtutor? Please raise the hand. Nobody is familiar about the GATEtutor. Okay, all of you are new.
Mm. Yes,
Okay,
sir. I'm Vishwajit Shinge. I'm familiar about this GATEtutor. In last time when we were using this, at that during lockdown period, sir, we were using this for our assessment process, sir.
okay, sir. Today we'll see one by one all details about this, and we'll remove all these previous data also, previous records, whatever happening, if you give the permission to us. Otherwise, we will keep that records also, and we'll start from scratch also. Okay, I will share my screen. What exactly the GATEtutor, as I told, GATEtutor, the name indicates it's not only for the GATE examination. It's useful for other technical competitive examination. Even this is useful for pre-placement assessment test, general aptitude as well as technical test. I will share my screen and we'll see that one by one how exactly it will work. Is it visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. When you go on Google, just I will open Google here, put the name keyword as a GATEtutor, directly GATEtutor word without any space, GATEtutor, TUTOR. Click on enter, then you will get the first site name, that is the GATEtutor.in. Don't confuse about GATEtutor.in and GATEtutor.com. Our portal is named as a GATEtutor.in, GATEtutor.in. The first site will come as a GATEtutor.in on any, not only on this computer, any on the internet. When you put keyword as a GATEtutor, our site will come on top. You click on first site, then this is the landing page. Okay, on landing page there is a login credentials are there, means you can put a GATEtutor sign in tab is there. You put your login credentials, your email address, and whatever the password which you received on your registered email address. You put that password here and click on login. You will get a login inside. If you don't have a login credentials, you just go on create an account button. As a coordinator, you have to do first your login credentials. Means first you have to create your own account. When I am trying to create the account, when I click on create an account button, here I am clicking as a create an account button. Okay. When I click on create an account button, here I came. One is the institute, second is the corporate. As a corporate also means companies, so many companies are registering on GATEtutor, and the same time institute, as an institute you are registering on GATEtutor. Here first, are you college student? There are three drop downs. One is a college student, second is a college professor HOD, and last is a pass out student. Alumni sale also you can communicate through this portal, means for alumni accounts. You tell your alumni that you can join on GATEtutor for the preparation of GATE examination or any other competitive examinations if they are preparing. All alumni students also can join by using this pass out student tab. Second, you select as a college professor HODs. When I am selecting college professor HODs, then put the name, designation as assistant professor, professor, dean, whatever it may be. Okay. Then put the email address, mobile number, DUID. Don't confuse about DUID. It's a no. Just say no. It's by default no is there. Then select your stream. While selecting the stream, one precaution is there. If you are completed your engineering in electronics and right now you are teaching in computer science, just select a computer science. Don't select as a electronics engineering. If you are completed electronics engineering, but right now you are in computer science engineering, select as a computer science engineering. Okay. Then select the state as a Maharashtra, district as a Sangli, and then select your college as a Nana Saheb Phade College of Engineering. Okay. And just click on create an account button. Automatically, whichever the email address you have given here, on that email address, you will receive your login credentials, that is a password. Okay. After getting your login credentials on your registered email address, just go on login here, put your login credentials, as I will select as this account as the admin at the rate GATEtutor.in, which is a faculty account. And then I will say, I will put my password and then I click on login. Okay, understood how to register the GATEtutor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just second, no, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it visible now right now? Means our portal.
Yes, sir. Visible.
Okay. See, here when you log in as a coordinator of you from the different departments, just go on here. Your microstage private limited company name is displaying, but when you log in, your college name will get displayed. Okay. First of all, what you do create a classes. Second year, third year, final year, or your class A division, B division, whatever it may be. You can create a classes of your institute, of your department. Okay. After creating a classes, all these tabs like a timeline, study center, practice stage, test center, all these tabs work according to that class or group. That means what? By default, when you are creating your account, two groups are created. Means you are a member of that two group by default. Which are that two group? One is your college group and second is your my group. My group means your group and college group means your college group. And then as a coordinator, you are creating a different classes, that is a class group or class you can say. Okay, and all these tabs work according to the groups. As a timeline means what? Which gives the updated information with whatever the jobs are coming, that reflects on the timeline. When as a faculty or as a coordinator you are creating the test, that comes on your students timeline. When student is giving the test, that comes on your timeline. Timeline means just like a Facebook wall, it gives the updated information. If somebody is sharing something, that comes on the common timeline, which is reflect to all the students. Okay. Somebody is coming, I will join him and I will come again. You got that point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here, this is what the timeline. Then see, this is the section where the test is coming from your side. When you are assigning some test, that comes on the timeline like this. Apart from this, other tabs are there on timeline. Here, ask doubt tab is there, means somebody is posting their doubts on timeline. All other students will get that doubt and they can like or they can comment on that particular doubt, and they will get discuss about that doubt on timeline. Then Gallup poll is there, means somebody is posting a poll, question for the poll. Then all other students are attempting, that things are there. Then share file button is there, means important file format. If anything is one of the student having some PDF file format, some material is there, they are sharing on the timeline. Then placement and gate tests are there, means on the placement and gate test, whatever the test given by the GATEtutor, means GATEtutor or placement.com is giving some sample test for the placement purpose, that comes on this tab, means placement and gate test. Whatever the test coming from the GATEtutor side, that also comes here under here. See, this is the first test, that is a cognizant placement count sample test, like this. Okay. This way, students will get all these tests. Around hundreds of tests are there. Those who are free for them, a student can attempt any time as they are registered on this GATEtutor. Okay, this is all about timeline. Then study center is there. Under the study center, there are three sections. One is the general aptitude, GATE, and other miscellaneous section. Okay, in general aptitude, if you click, then you'll get the all subjects related to that general aptitude. Here, numerical ability. When I'm selecting as a numerical ability, then all these topics of the numerical ability will come. This is all for the students. I will not waste my time for the student. What are the student tabs are there? But this is need to know. You need to know about you also. These are the tabs. Study center is there. Around 20,000 questions which are given as per the GATE syllabus, or in general aptitude, GATE pattern. All these questions are there. 20,000 questions are there per branch. Student can prepare by using those many questions for the preparation. Okay. Here, this is the first question, numerical answer type question. NAT question is there. Then just check the explanation. Here, explanation is there. This way, student can prepare. Okay. When I move downward, all these questions will arrive. This is the 13th number of question, objective type question. Again, C is the correct answer. See the explanation why the correct answer C is there. Okay, like this, student can prepare using this study center. Here, GATE section. Again, list of the subjects are there from mechanical branch. This is the subjects. Then, if they want to filter out 1 mark, 2 mark, they can. This is like study center. Student can prepare by using this study center. Then practice test module is there for the student. Under this practice test, subject wise practice is there and topic wise practice is there. Under this subject wise practice, I will select as the general aptitude, check out the subject whichever I want to take for the practice, then select the marks 30 or whatever marks are there. I will select 10 questions having 1 mark. I will select again 10 questions having 2 marks. So it will become total 30 marks. Then apply negative marking. If they want to apply negative marking or not, they can decide and they can check out, uncheck this checkbox. Then start test. Just next. Read the instructions carefully and then I am ready to begin. This is the first question. I will attempt randomly. Okay. I will move to the 15th number directly. Save and next. Then again moving to 10 number. Save and next. I will keep this is a mark for review. Again I will this attempt at mark for review. Then 19th number. 13th number again. Okay. Like this student can attempt. Okay. This is all about this. What questions are attempted, not attempted. Okay. Again, if I want to check the review, then I can. Then I will click on submit. This is the standard TCS environment, which is means for all the competitive examinations. Means about 80-90% examinations are the same user interface. Then yes. Okay. This is the result. Total question 20, attempted 8, not attempted 12. Out of 8, 2 are correct, 6 are wrong. So I got the -1 mark. View test. If I exit, then test gets vanish. If I view the test, then I can see the test, what are the questions are there and what answers I have given. This is the first question. I go on the answer B. Right answer is B. So my answer is correct. I got the maximum possible marks. Like this, you can see. Okay. This is a practice test mode. Then test center, whatever the test assigned by you as a faculty, that comes under this test center to the students. I mean, topic wise test you are assigning, subject wise test you are assigning, or mock test you are assigning, that comes under this test center. Then online classes right now not useful for means online classes. Store, that is whatever the important files are sharing by the student, that comes under this store section. This is all about the favorite section of our portal and for the important for the students only. Then very important of the placement, is there placement coordinator or placement TPO is available? He is present.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For the TPO side, these are the tabs are important. Means you can manage your all placement activities through this placement tab. Means you can, if you got the new job on your email address, you can put that information here as a job post job application. Means add and post job, create a new job, add new job like this. Here company name you select as a, means if you are getting a company here in Maharashtra, Pune, check the name here, Akurdi. Check the name, Bajaj Auto is coming for your college. Then select as a Bajaj Auto, put in their job detail designation, put a job type, job description, salary package, location, all these information you can put here and you can create a job. And you can, after creation of the job, you will get the job here like this. This is one of the job is created, okay? And after getting like the job, here post button is there. Here again full campus, external job link. TPO sir, this is very important, and you can we will take another session for the only for the placement coordinator or placement department, how to use exactly these activities. You just check it out what exactly it is. You take your queries and we will take another session for the placement, because we will not this is useful only for the placement purpose and this is useful for the TPO only. Okay, we'll take
Yes, sir.
another session for the placement. All these activities, how to manage our, how to create a job, post a job, full campus, external link if it is there. Then how to use, what is the use of this external link? If it is full campus job, then how exactly it will be used for the full campus. Then after that, application management is there. Means after getting a job here applications, you can manage all these applications. You can download. Means you can check it out all these activities later on for the placement only. We'll take another session for the placement coordinator and TPO. Okay, to see all these things. This is about the placement. Then very important thing, as a coordinator, you registered yourself as a admin or coordinator on this portal. After that, you have to create and upload the list of the student. You have to tell the faculties to register on GATEtutor. Okay, what is your role? That you have to create a class, you have to upload the list of the students, and then you have to upload or you have to tell the other faculties to register on GATEtutor. Okay, how to upload the list of the students, that is very important, because you have to do that thing. Here under this user account management, you have to manage the student faculty's account and upload the list of the student. Here see upload list of the student. When I am clicking on the upload student, here one sample format is there. Okay, just see. You received this format. Is it visible?
Yes, sir, visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Name, email address, mobile number, roll number, and class button is there. Under this class, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and first year. Keep this all these classes as it is. Means first year, don't put as a FE, SE, or SY, FY. Don't put like this. Just put the keywords same as it is. First year, second year, third year, fourth year, and first year, whatever it may be. Okay. Put the email address, mobile number, roll number, and name of the class. Prepare the Excel sheet by using this format, and then just browse the Excel sheet. Bring that Excel sheet here and just check, view and check, and upload. Automatically, all the students, those who are in that Excel sheet, will get their password on their registered email address. Okay, and then by using those credentials, those login credentials, they can log in inside the GATEtutor. You have to upload students of your department yourself. If any help is needed, you can contact to the Sneha. You got this thing, Sahil sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then if any student is missing, you don't have a list of the student, then tell them to register their self. Student will also register on GATEtutor. On their side, directly they will put a keyword on GATEtutor. Okay. Google on GATEtutor, and then open the site. Then again, he will create their own account. After creation of that account, initially their account has not authorized. Just check add an edit student tab. Here, all tabs are there. Means all student list is displayed. Like this, you can check unauthorized accounts. You will get the list of the students, those who are not authorized. Just check the checkbox like this. All here, check the checkbox and click on authorize button. Okay, got this point? You can authorize those who are registered themselves. Means students are registering themselves by from the outside of the GATEtutor, and then you have to authorize that account by using this method. The same way you have to authorize the faculty accounts as well. Here, just check by locked account unlock. That is the method for the faculty to authorize. Okay, this is the user account management, which is important for the coordinator. I will just briefing about this thing for the coordinator purpose, because so many things are there for the coordinator. But I'm just telling you what exactly you have to do. I am telling you, you have to create your own account. You have to log in, create a class, and use this manage user account manage button. This is all about student. Forget this thing. Just you have to know this thing. Study center, practice test center, all these things you have to know only. Forget about this thing. Then this is a placement tab. This is again not useful for you. Okay. This is very important tab. Upload student, add and edit admin, and student list. Okay. Then all the faculties. I will share the one video. Means this again video I will share to you. All the faculties or coordinators you has to be create and assign test to the student for the practice purpose, placement purpose, or your internal assessment purpose. Okay. Here there are three methods. All means NMCOE previously they use very well this tab, means test setting tab. Means they have done means they have created or conducted lots many tests on this GATEtutor platform. We have all these records are also there. Here there are three types of test: topic test, subject test, and mock test button is there. Under these three, there are two things are there. One is a manual and second is a random. Means two methods are there to create a test. One is a random test generation and manual test generation. As word indicate, manual means what? Manually you have to select the questions, and random means what? You have to define only the number of questions. Computer will fetch that much questions randomly. Each and every student will get their different set of the questions, and in manual test setting the same set of the question for all the students. Okay, when I will first show you how to create a random test. Just I'm clicking on random. This is the form. One top there is a local and global. Okay, here local and global. Okay, under this local and global, what local means and what global means? Local means local to that group or local to that class or local to that particular class, you can say. Okay, if when you are conducting a test in a particular class, create as a local, and when you are conducting a test for all other classes or whole college or all other college also, you have to create as a global. Here I am selecting as a global. Okay, just I'm selecting global. Then there are three sections again on which you have to select the test. I will select as the general aptitude, GATE, and other miscellaneous section. I will select as the general aptitude again. Here numerical ability, verbal ability, logical reasoning, data interpretation, like this. I will select as a logical reasoning as a subject because I have selected the subject wide test. The same way I will select the mass. This is the total time duration of the test. Mean total time duration. Once student get login, he will get that much time to solve that paper. That is the time duration. And total marks of the test, that is a 30. Okay. This is start date, start time, end date, and end time. That is again very important, because you don't confuse about this thing. What is the time duration and what is start date, start time, end date, and end time. That means what? When 30 minutes, when student will get the 30 minutes in between, when you are setting test as a today, 21 October, today it will start from 5 p.m. like it will end today on 10 p.m. Okay, means in between 5 to 10, student will get 30 minutes. Anytime he will log in and he can attempt that test. What happens from the faculty side? Here they will put this is a 30 minutes and this is a 5:30. This is a common mistake from the faculty side. This is what mistake. Is it mistake? If you see, generally it's not looks like a mistake. But what happened practically, 30 minutes I have given the time, but student will not start before 5 p.m. It will start 5 p.m., 1 second, 2 second, 10 second, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, whatever it may be. Okay. But when you log in, when you will start the test, 5 p.m. 3 minutes, then you will not get the entire time period, that is the 30 minutes, because test will be ending on 5:30. Okay, so that you have to give some grace period over here. Here I will put as a 5:40. Likewise, it's possible, but before 5:30, it's not possible. Okay, it's I am putting as a 5:40. Give the test name. This is a common mistake from the faculty side, so I am telling this test 1. Again, 10 questions having 1 marks, 10 questions having 2 marks. Okay. Apply negative marking. Is result published automatically? Apply breach rule. If you want to apply the negative marking, you know that negative marking. What is the negative marking? Okay. Result published automatically. If you want to publish the result as soon as test completed from the student side, you will get the result. That is, then you can check this checkbox as a result published automatically. If you don't want to publish that result automatically after completion of all the student tests, you manually have to publish that result. Then you just uncheck this. Okay. And what is this breach rule? Actually, all these tests on GATEtutor are the semi-proctor enabled, you can say. Semi-proctor means what? Student cannot open any other tab, any other window while test is running. Okay. And how many times warnings are going, that you can define here. Apply breach rule. If you want to apply, that means what? Student has not to be open any other tab. If you want to give that permission, student can open any other tab, any other tab, just uncheck this. Okay. I am checking this thing, putting all these information as a test setting. Just I will create a button. Okay. Random subject test created successfully. This is a test 1 created successfully on logical reasoning. Okay. Here under this action button, see, this is again important, action button. Under this action button, these are the tabs. Here you can see add and edit. Means you can modify this, all these test setting by using this tab, just like a add and edit. Here when I'm clicking, again all these information are coming, whatever you given. I have to change this as a 50 minute, then I can and update. Okay. This is all about edit. Then second tab is very important as a manage examining. As this is a global test, you don't have to assign this test to anybody. But when you are sharing this link, sharing this test link to the student has attempted to test, and all those who are attempting this test comes under this manage examining tab. When you click on manage examining tab, see here these are the facilities, means these are the buttons, these are the things given to you. Okay. here as a TR test running. That means what? Students comes under this tab. All these having those who are attempting right now, means those who are logged in, they are giving this test. They comes under this TR tab. Okay, all the list of the students will come under this TR tab. Then BR is there. Breach rule. Breach rule means those who are having break the rules of the test. Break the rules of test means they try to open any other tab, any other window while attempting their test. That comes under this BR. Okay. Then SA, stopped abnormally. We have taken precaution of internet disconnection or laptop get shut down, mobile get hanged, something like that. All these precautions we have taken under this GATEtutor. So here, those who are disconnected abnormally, that comes under this stopped abnormally button. Okay, and you can again all these button you have to apply. How it will be applied, I can say you further. SA stopped abnormally, then NA not assigned, A means assigned, C means completed, and all student list will get under this all tab. Okay, when students are giving the test, they might be come under TR, they might be come under BR, they might be come under SA, and they might be come under C, all and A. Okay, means anybody, means any of the student under this any tab. Okay, first of all, he is in TR, test running tab. Okay, and when he tries to open any other tab, any other window, directly test will get shut down and it comes under BR. When it comes under the BR, just check the checkbox and then again you have to reassign them, reset their test, resume their test, or resume with block this test. What exactly reassign means? What reassign means, you assign this test once and all these questions are not attempted by the student, but again all these questions mean new questions will get for the student, means the entire whatever test given by them, whatever the questions attempted by them, all get erased, all questions will get erased, and you are assigning reassigning that test to the student. That means reassigning. Okay, then again reset button is there. Reset means what? All questions will get erased, the same set of the questions will get for the student. That is what the reset button is there. Then again resume button is there. Resume means what? Same set of the questions for the student, and attempted questions are there, their answers are there, whatever means all get saved, and he or she can attempt the remaining question, or he can change all other questions also, whatever the attempted by him. Then resume with block means all the questions those who are attempted or visited will get blocked, and remaining questions student can attempt. That is what the resume with block. All these functions you can use as per your requirements. If somebody is doing cheating, then you just click on resume with block. As a BR, you can go for the resume with block. SA, just click on resume. If somebody has completed the test, or you want to reset their test or reassign the test, that you can use also. Okay, this is what about the test setting, means how exactly you are conducting the test. While test is running, compulsorily you have to be logged inside on GATEtutor, because see what happening. Those who are students are coming under BR or SA or TR, means while test is running, you can log in and you can see here those who are giving the test, those who are completed their tests on successfully or not. All these things you will manage from here under this manage examiner tab. Okay, then again third button, that is a copy link button. Just after creation of this test, just copy the link and share that link through WhatsApp, share that link through the email or any other media. You can share that link to the students. That is a copy link button is there. Then again reschedule test is there. I have created the test given to the student, but nobody has attempted, or 10% of the student only has attempted. So you want to reschedule the test, then you use that this tab as a reschedule. And then again there is a replica creation is there. Replica and reschedule. This is very minor difference is there. Once reschedule means whatever the students are attempted that kept as it is, means they cannot attempt that test. Only the rescheduled test for the remaining student. And replica means all the students can attempt the same pattern test again. That is what the replica means. One batch of 15 students has been completed their test, and you have to give the same test, same pattern test to second batch, that is of 15 students. Then you have to use this replica button, create replica button. Like this, you can conduct n number of online tests. This random online test, you can say global aptitude, gate section, like this. Use this, all these things. Okay. Here, after completion of this thing, mean manage examining, all other colleges or student attempted this test as a global test. If you want to conduct this test for other colleges also, means you have to conduct some quiz competition like that. Means you can conduct the quiz competition through this GATEtutor. Here all the list of the students, all the list of the colleges comes here. Just select the college and take that list, check that list of the students what are the attempted from other colleges also. You can conduct a quiz competition, aptitude idol competition, like these competitions once in a year or two in the year on the GATEtutor, so that it will become more familiar to the students and get encouraged to the students to aptitude and all. Okay. Here, this is all about aptitude test, global test setting. The difference only in that local test setting. I can show you local test setting. Only difference is that you have to assign this test to group of the student. That is only the difference. Means you have, when you are clicking on local test, that means what it is local to that group, and you are assigning that test after creation to the specific group of the student. That means what the local test. Okay. The same way manual test setting is there. I will just brief about this manual test setting. Under this manual test setting, here local and global again same option. Only difference is the objective and descriptive type test is there. Means you can conduct a descriptive type test under this manual test setting also. I mean hybrid mode, you can say, not a descriptive, not a objective. Objective and descriptive means what student has to write their answer. Descriptive means what student has to write their answer sheet or answer sheet. After completion of the examination, student can create their PDF of their answer sheet and they can upload that answer sheet on GATEtutor. And after completion of the examination, as an examiner, you can download that answer sheet, see the answer sheet, and check their answers and check their papers, you can say, and you can give the partial marking also by checking their answer sheet, like 5 out of 2, 5 out of 3, something like that. And that way also you can conduct the descriptive type test through this GATEtutor. If you want to conduct the descriptive type test, you just tell us. I will give the detailed information about this descriptive type test, how exactly it will get conducted. But many of the colleges are right now not interested to conduct a descriptive type test. If you want to conduct the descriptive type test on this GATEtutor platform, then I can describe more about this descriptive type test. We will conduct one session for the descriptive type test, and in that session we will complete all about this descriptive type test. Okay. Right now we'll see that the objective type test, the manual test setting, and a random test setting. As I told you, manual means what you are selecting the questions manually. I am selecting as a design of machine element subject here. Then topic is there. This is the first question. I am selecting this as this is for the test. Again, I am selecting this is the second question. Again, I am selecting as the third question. Again, I am selecting as the fourth question, like this. Again, I am selecting fifth question. Again, I am selecting this question. I have to change the topic. Again, this one. Again, this one. Like this, I have selected 10 questions having 13 marks. So 10 questions, time duration, 13 marks are already there. Just put the test 2. Result publish automatically, not automatically, that you can create, and just click on create button. Okay, this is a local gate test. And just start date, end date. What exactly error is? Start date and time should be greater than the current date time. Means as right now 4:45 and here it's a 4:42. You have to do as a 4:50. Mean current date should be the less than the start date. Then here 5:50. It will start on 4:50. It will end on 5:50. 20-minute test is there. Test 2. And I will create a test. Manual test, subject test created successfully. And that comes here as a test. This is a test 2. Design of machine element. Total question, number of questions 10. Mark 13. And time duration 20 minutes. It will start on 4:50. Ends on 5:50. Okay. And then again, I will show you here, as I already told you, assign to button is there. As this test is local test, so assign to button is there. Under this assign to, you will get the list of the students here. As this is the only Sheikh Shoaib. This is the only student here. So just I will check this and I will assign. Like this, you have to assign the test to the student. When you are assigning that test to the sum of the student, that comes under this test center tab. Here as a topic test, subject test, mock test of the student. When you are assigning a test to somebody, that comes under this test center and he can attempt from here also. Again, that will reflect on the timeline also. From the timeline also, they can attempt that test. Okay. This is only the difference in manual and random test generation. Again, I shown you that key assign to tab and manage examiner tab. What is exactly the difference between assign to and manage examiner tab? This is all about the test setting. Okay, you got this test setting. Up till now, any doubts are there? Almost 70% of the things are completed. Sahil sir?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts are there, sir?
If anyone has a question, please ask me. No, sir.
Okay, then last important tab. As up till now we seen group creation, means first of all we seen the registration on GATEtutor, create account on GATEtutor. Then after login as a coordinator, group creation. This is I briefed about this tab, favorite tab for the student study center practice test. Then placement tab, I briefed about this thing, but I can take another session only for the placement, for doing the placement department. Then user management I shown you. Then test setting tab. After completion of this all, the important two tabs are remaining. One is the design course and second is a report. Okay. Under this design course, what exactly the design course? That means what? When you are creating a new class or new group on GATEtutor, that is the second year, third year, or final year. The purpose of this creation of the class is that under second year students, only they will get their syllabus as per their academics. Means whatever the subjects as per their academics in second year, they only get that much subjects under this second year, under their class. Okay, but you have to design their syllabus, design their course by using this tab. Initially, all these means when I'm creating as a second year, when I'm going in second year class, That means what here, what exactly reflecting? Second year, that is a micro stage, means second year NMCOE like that. Third year NMCOE, final year NMCOE like this. Under the second year, this is the timeline. As I told you, very first, that all these tabs works according to the class or group of this GATEtutor. Second year timeline is different and college timeline is different. Okay. Under this timeline, see, these are the subjects added or whatever the information is there. Okay. In the second year, just go on design course tab. Here, second year, add and edit subject tab is there. Just design your syllabus as per your academic curriculum by your university, you can say. Here under GATE, subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4 are there. But you can syllabus as a mechanical. This is the second year. So I can select as a mathematics, M1, M2, M3, like that. Mathematics 3. Okay. I am adding as a mathematics 3. Then again, under this topic, mathematics 3 and unit 1. This is the topic. Again, unit 2. This is a topic I am adding. Okay. I have added mathematics 3 as a subject in second year. Then unit 1 and unit 2 as a topics under this subject. As per your university syllabus. What coordinator has to do? Coordinator only has to create a class. And the important role of this coordinator, again, one of the important role, that is when you are creating class and when you are going in that class, then here see the user accounts tab is there. Join members and members button is there. Just click on join members. As a coordinator, your role is important to join the members to that particular class. Those who are teaching faculties, you can join them. Here you will get the list of the faculties under this admin faculty tab. Just click join. This is a one-time activity. Just click on join those who are teaching to that class. Then again, just select as a student. Here, second year, select all and join selected. That is only the important thing. Means you have to join the students as well as faculties to that class. And after this, when you are joining these student or faculties to that particular class, then that class will reflect to them. Here under this list, you are getting a second year, third year, final year. But who will get that class? Those who are members of that class. Only that class will be visible to them. Means like this WhatsApp group is there. You are an admin, you are creating one group. When you are adding somebody in that group is reflect to that person. Is it right? Like WhatsApp, the same way, you are creating group and you are adding somebody in that class or somebody in that group, then that group or class will reflect to that particular faculty or student the same way. Okay. And then they can move to that class. Then that faculty will move to the class, and that faculty is right now, then that faculty will design their course or their subject in that particular class. You are getting? Means as a coordinator, what your role is, you are creating a class and you are joining a members, joining the students as well as faculty to that class. And then that faculty will design a course. That faculty will do this activity as a design course. As an admin, if you are teaching to some of the classes, then you can design your course, your subject. But faculties has to design their own subject in that particular class. This is a half an hour activity or maximum 45 minutes activity. So a student can use this, faculties can do this activity for 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Okay. Then as I told you how to add a subject, add a topic, then add and edit questions. This is very important, add and edit questions, because we have given around 20,000 questions on GATEtutor. And if you want to modify, if you want to change the questions. You want to just create a new question just by modifying our question, then it's possible. Means on our portal, 20,000 questions are there, but you can make it as a 40,000, 50,000 by changing, just by changing some values or something, and you can create your own question. Okay, means creation of totally new question, it's very difficult activity, but one question is there, and by changing value, 40% is given. I'm changing this as a 42%, so accordingly I'm changing some answers and like that, and the new question will get created. Like this, you can create a number of questions of this platform. Here under this subject, topic 1, this is the question which is already exported. Export question I will show you later on what exactly the export question, but before that I am showing you the editing of this question. Here topic 1 test is there. Topic 1 means subject 1 and topic 1 is there. This is the first question. Here edit button is there. Just click on edit. All this comes under this text box. I am checking this test is what? Okay, like this I am adding something and just update. Questions updated successfully. See that is what? Like that you can modify our questions as per your requirements. You can create a number of questions. Here there are again important tabs: show only for test and show everywhere. Means you are creating a question, you are changing a question, you are modifying our question, and that question you have to keep only for the test. That then you have to select as a show only for test. Then otherwise you can show everywhere. Show everywhere, that means what? Before setting a test, that visible to all the students under the study center. That means what? The show everywhere. Okay, this is about the editing of this. This is very important thing tool given by the GATEtutor. Means no any other platform giving like this. You have to modifying their questions on as per your requirements like this. Okay, this is a add and edit question. Then upload question button is there. Objective type, descriptive type questions are there. Under this objective type question, see the view. This is a file format, Excel file format. Question, option A, option B, option C, option D, option E. Correct answer is numeric. All these information, if you are having Excel sheet like this, just you can upload that Excel sheet through this tab. Here, just select the subject, select the topic, choose file, browse file, and view and check and upload the questions like this. If we are having such a type of questions, and if you want to you want to add those questions under GATEtutor, you to conduct the test and all, so you can create and upload these questions there like this way. Then again, upload questions, descriptive questions. The same way you can upload the descriptive questions also. Here, add and edit questions tab. The same way you can add also here. Means add new button is there. I'm selecting as a subject, topic, and add new. Add new. Just take this all these checkbox text boxes. Just copy paste from Word to here, and you can create your questions like this. Okay, add questions and uploading questions. Uploading, that means from the Excel format questions you can upload, or any tabular format you can upload, and add question that one by one you are adding. Means question, option A, option B, option C, like this, by add and edit question. Uploading question, that is the Excel format question. Then export question as a design course or design syllabus. Export question tab is very important. Here, when I'm creating a new subject, new topic, and I want to export my questions. My questions means what? GATEtutor questions. Whatever the questions given by the GATEtutor, that questions I have to export to the specific group, second year, third year, or final year. What I can do here, export to label is there, export to. The upper side of the export to, that is the source. I am defining the source from there. And export to means what? Where I want to export, that is the destination that I am selecting from here. See, as a general aptitude gate, here Microstage Private Limited, that is a college name you can say. Company name is given, but college name you can consider. Then mathematics, then calculus. All these questions from the calculus I want to export here in mechanical second year. I created a mathematics 3 and unit 1. I want to export all these questions under unit 1, which is created by myself. As a mathematics 3 and unit 1, I created. Then export to. I exported all these questions. Under this study center, if you see, under the mathematics 3 and unit 1, all these exported questions are there. Okay, these are the questions right now exported. When just now I exported these questions here. Okay, like this you can use the export question tab. Export questions to design your own syllabus, you can say. This is all about this design course tab. You got this information? Any doubts regarding this?
No, sir.
No any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Then the last tab, that is the reports. When you conducting a test, you can generate a reports like this: student-wise reports, test-wise reports. Student-wise means what? In 1 year, you are conducting 10 tests, 15 tests, 30, 20 tests. You are generate one single student reports of that particular 20 tests. Just click on the student-wise report. Then test-wise report. If you are conducting one test, and if you want to create, if you want to generate the reports of that particular test, how many students are given, how many marks they got, you can generate the student-wise reports under this tab. Okay, here GATEtutor Global or Institute Global, you can say. Under this tab, subject-wise test, subject random, Institute Global. Institute local. These are the tests. GATEtutor global test. Here, Infosys off campus. Just generate the report like this, and here the tabs are there. Excel and export to PDF and export to Excel like this. Means you can generate the reports and you can export that report to the Excel and PDF. Then test checking. When descriptive type tests are there, then test checking tab is important. You have to check that test like a paper checking. The same way test checking is there. Test checking tab, it is important for the descriptive type test. Then activity log, you can check all these activities of the student. Date-wise activities, you can generate the reports of those their activities. Means student name, class, number of visits, how many times he visited, how many times he has given the test, how many groups he has means joined. Like this, all these activities you can generate the reports and export to that activities to the Excel and PDF. This is all about GATEtutor. From my side, I covered maximum possible tabs. When you practice on GATEtutor, you will create your own account. You will join. You how means you are trying to conduct a test. You are trying to design a syllabus. If any queries you will get, if any doubts are coming, then you can call directly to our support number, Sneha. You can take that number from the Sahil sir. Sahil sir having that number. So you can call her anytime 9:30 to 6:30. Okay.
Yes.
Regarding all these activities, if any problem is there to conduct the test or design a syllabus or anything. Okay.
Yes.
This is all about this GATEtutor. If you have any doubt, you can ask me.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, how can students use this for self-study?
Sir, student can join on GATEtutor and they can use this study center, practice test and test center module is there, especially study center and test center. Under this test center, these are the aptitude section, GATE section, and other miscellaneous section is there. As a GATE section, I will move to our group, that is a college group. This test center. Here, theory of machine, any of the subject, around 20,000 questions which are designed as per the GATE syllabus, and which solutions are there. Means they can use these solutions for the preparation. Here as a displacement, all these things are there. Means they will select as per their subject and topic. Then, like this study center, they can use. Here, video lectures and all other things are not given. What we are considering, this is a tool for the institute, and as a faculties, you are teaching to them, and this is just a practicing tool for them. This is not means student can learn themselves by video lecture in all other platforms. Lot many videos are there available on YouTube. As you are a faculty, you are teaching, you are solving their doubts, and this is a tool for their practice and preparation purpose. This is just an additional tool. We are not saying that this is the video lectures we are given and student can prepare here only. That is not possible, because we are giving only the question bank, solutions, practicing tool. We are not replacing your role. We are just giving hand to your role. That is for the practice. You are teaching, and we are just giving aid to your teaching. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any other doubts?
No, sir.
If any coordinator is
Hello, sir.
if any coordinator is having doubt, they can ask their doubts.
Any doubts are there, sir?
No doubts, sir.
Just put in chat box also. If it is not possible to ask me now, you can put it chat box also. I can answer it. Can I stop, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will stop. Just be here. I will stop this recording.